Bro, tell me why that's so accurate. The upside down smile is so Chan. Please tell me how that's so, like, you know when they like tease him when he's like, when they tease his age or something, that's definitely the expression I feel like he has. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Trolltek here for another video. So Stray Kids recently dropped a new album. Well, it's a new album. It's their new Japanese studio album that they dropped, which I am going to react to the full album on Patreon or maybe on YouTube, I'm not sure, at a later date. But today we're going to be watching or reacting to the MV for Giant, which I believe is the title track of the album. And I wasn't even aware that they were going to drop this Japanese studio album until I saw the MV appear on my my homepage, sorry. So that was an exciting little kind of surprise from Stray Kids. So I'm really excited. So what I'm really excited though, doesn't really have anything to do with Giant, but I was looking at the track list and one of the track lists is just called Saiyan. And as if you watched my videos for any length of time, as you guys know, I'm a big Dragon Ball fan. So I was already just geeked out from that. So I'm really excited to do the album review eventually because I'm really curious what that song's about. But without further ado, let's get into Giant by Stray Kids. So what we'll be doing, we'll watch the MV once, right? And then we'll watch it a second time, and then we will dissect the lyrics. That's the way we're going to work through this. So when it comes to song reaction, music video reactions, my plan is to kind of switch it up a bit. I'm thinking of doing only one music video each video, but do like deep analysis. Because I was looking back at my reactions and the videos where I just do like one song and just do a deep analysis of it seem to be the most interesting from my perspective and were the most fun to make as well. So I might switch to just doing one song a video. Now that will slow down how long it takes me to catch up into the discography, but I feel like it's the best way to do it. It gives time for each. Obviously, there's certain songs that I probably wouldn't do that for because there's some songs that are just some like fun, bubblegummy, like, you know, it's not really anything to dissect. But generally, I think that's going to be the system. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into this. So let's do this. Okay, Giant. Full screen. I know there's not going to be any, we're not going to have lyrics because it's a Japanese song. So, and they usually never have English lyrics, but we're going to look at the lyrics after the fact anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Okay. Was that, wait. Is that supposed to be like a bunch of ants, like an anthill? Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like an anthill. An egg? Okay. Oh, whose hands were they? Oh, you should look at those shoulders. I mean, what? Oh my God, I love this. I love this so much. It's giving like Lara Croft, or it's also giving I don't know if anyone played the first Jak and Daxter game. The eggs in this is giving the Precursor Legacy eggs in that game. If you haven't played it, you don't get what the fuck I'm talking about, but that's just the vibes. If you played it, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, the Flash vibes. Oh, that was clean. Oh, that was fire. I'm a giant. I love that, Lena. That's so good. Oh, I'm a giant. I love that. Come. Okay. Whoosh. What the fuck? Hyunjin's a machine. What the fuck? Look at oosh. Bro, what the fuck? What are they feeding him? Mmm. Oi. Oh, that's Hyunjin. That's Hyunjin. Go down. Oosh. Bro, these cunts are machines. What are they doing? They're just living in the gym recently? Like, look at these guys. Giant. Ooh. Wait, I wonder if this song's connected to mountains in a way. I don't know the lyrics here, so it's hard to say. We're going to figure it out once we know the lyrics. Okay, now they're flying through the world. I'm a giant. Got a little dubstep vibe in there. Okay. Run and come. Run before we can. Run. Young come. I love that. Oosh. Got superpowers. The fuck? Oh my god! No, we gotta give that another listen. Gotta give that one more listen. Dun. Oh, that makes sense. It's like it's like we're a giant, and then you got the big footstep, and it's like all the ants beneath their feet. You know what I mean? Oh, I like that. I like that, Stray Kids. I'm still trying to figure out the egg. Whose hands do I wait? I want to see the hands. I want to see whose hands they could be, though. Like, who's choking out Sungmin? I don't know whose hands they could be, eh? Definitely not Felix's hands. They're too big to be Felix's hands. I don't know whose hands they could be. Maybe it's just staff or a background dancer or something. God of gods. Okay, IN. I love this little poor London urchin look that Sungmin's got going on. Is Felix like some advanced alien robot or something? Got the glowing eyes and shit? Yeah, and come, run before we come. Oof, that face card is not declining anytime soon. Why is he running like that? No, I'm joking. Channy. Got that telekinesis. Oh, that transition is crazy. Do, 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 do. Run before dun. Come. Bro, Iron looks so good as like a villainous, like super powered human. Like why him looking like a villain suits so well. Like honestly, Iron was born to be a villain, and you can't convince me otherwise. Crazy. Bro, this song is an actual certified banger, and the music video is something else completely. Okay, let's go to the lyrics. Okay, let's go to the lyrics now. People think I'm small, but I'm big, but I'm small. I ain't satisfied with the goals. Looking at my dreams, still they grow. They give my scale a name, do, re, mi, fa, king, giant. Okay, people think I'm big, but I'm small. People think I'm big, but I'm small. Okay, is that what the concept of like the ants and the giants? It's like an illusion almost. They call us God of God to use our powers that we hold for their own desires, watch them explode. To use our powers that we hold for their own desires, watch them explode. Oh, is this like a commentary on like the way the K-pop industry uses and throws out a lot of the humanity of their idols? Like, you know, they just kind of use the idols and then discard them almost in a way. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a commentary on that. I might be reading too much into it. We got to places go. We got places to flow. I'm not satisfied. I want it more. It's like, okay, that's pretty basic. It's like, bruh, I'm not satisfied where we're at. We're going to get even more. We're going to fucking perform on the moon. If anyone gets that reference. I'm a giant crushing worlds below. Okay, that's pretty basic. Okay, we heard all that stuff. Nobody's up there. This game's easy to play. I can cover the sky with my hand, like I said. They call us God of Gods to use the powers that we've hold. Okay. Cross the mountain. Okay, here's what I was interested about because they mentioned mountains, so I'm curious if it's connected to mountains in any way. Cross the mountains, break all the pain. Words in my hand. Oh, we go overseas. True tough. Okay, I don't think there's a connection to mountains. But yeah, this just, it kind of seems like a G-Up song. You know, like a G-Up song, and it's like, we're gods, we're those guys. We're the best, motherfucker. Our talent is outshining everyone. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. It's like a G-Up song for them, if that makes sense. But I loved it, man. I loved it. Like especially Han and Hyunjin's flow in, I think it was around the 1 minute 30 mark, I think it was, like when they're rapping, that section of those two, fire. Honestly, low key, when it comes to rap, probably my favorite sections in the Stray Kids songs is when Han and Hyunjin have like a big verse that they kind of chop up in between them. I really enjoy that personally because I don't know why. I think it's just the way their flow and their vocalization really matches each other really well. They both kind of have that high, elegant flow is what I would call it, where Chungmin's flow is very much getting shot by AK-47 in the face, which has its own place, but it's a completely different flow where I feel like Hyunjin and Han's flow is quite similar, where it's like more flowy, more chill, more kind of elegant in a way. It's softer. I don't know. It's hard to explain. That's why I really like them two together. Like if I was to say one weakness when it comes to the rapping, at least duo rapping, is the fact that because Changbin's so unique as a rapper and the way he sounds, I don't think anyone on the team can match up really, really well with him. That's why a lot of the time you'll see Changbin doing a solo verse, like a big solo verse, because I feel like it's not even a skill thing, right? It's not even that they're not skilled enough to match up with him. It's just a matter of like vibes. It's just, if you tried to do with Changbin, if you tried to do a duo thing like you had with Han and Hyunjin in this song, if you tried to do that with someone with Changbin, the other person would just come off weaker, and not because they're the worst rapper. It's just because Changbin's rap is so like overpowering, if that makes sense. And it's just so intense that it's impossible to match up. I think the only one that can maybe slightly match up with Changbin's rap sometimes is Felix. And that's just because of how deep his voice gets. But even then, I wouldn't say. But that's just my personal opinion on that. Like, yeah. Basically, like, I'm glad that they don't do that with Changbin, because to me, it would lessen the skill Changbin has as a rapper if they tried to make him part of a duo rap thing, like verse, if that makes sense. Because yeah, I don't know, man. To me, like, Changbin is such a unique sound and impactfulness and just intensity that very few people in the K-pop space can match. I think the only person, in my opinion, of the K-pop rappers that I've listened to, or the rappers in K-pop, let's say, the only one I can really think that could match his intensity off the top of my head would be Yoongi. Like, that's the only person I can think that is at that level of intensity and just impactfulness as a rapper. Like, and this isn't a skill thing. Like, don't get cut. And I'm not saying there's no one at their skill level. I'm just saying the style in which they rap, I don't think anyone has that level of ferocity that can match those two guys that I can think of at the top of my head, honestly. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this song. Hopefully you enjoyed my reaction to it. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Bro, tell me why that's so accurate. The upside down smile is so Chan. Please tell me how that's so, like, you know, when they like tease him when he's like, when they tease his age or something, that's definitely the expression I feel like he has.